Coming up on this week's episode of Pixel Adventure.
Oh, my whole life is in this bag. I kind of messed up already. This is going to be ridiculous.
How about this? This is my home. I've been living in Singapore for the last 5 years and it has been one of the most amazing, memorable times of my life. Yes, even including that time I got scammed.
It's $500.
But now it's time for a new adventure. So this is the video that starts this adventure across the world. And we're going to be doing this for as long as we possibly can, or until I run out of money and go completely broke.
Today is leaving day.
While I was actually meant to be packing, I do have to make one final stop into my workplace. This is the last time I'm ever going to be in this office after 5 years of coming here. I don't want to get too emotional, but I just walked into my 7-Eleven to say goodbye for the last time, and they gave me some Ferrero Rocher chocolates as a goodbye. Thank you so much. Ooh, this is the final shower before we go, and it's time to get rid of the beard.
My whole life is in this bag. Everything I own. Let's go. This bag is gonna take getting some used to. It is weighing me down. It is so heavy. But hey, that's all part of the fun. Bag on the front, bag on the back, baby. There's no buses, there's no trains, so we're gonna be getting a taxi to the checkpoint in Singapore. From there, we're gonna be heading into Malaysia, where we're gonna catch a bus and make our way to our first destination on this travel adventure, Pulau Tioman. I kind of messed up already, and let me tell you why. This bag weighs about 20 kilograms, and this bag weighs 10 kilograms. There's no back support on this bag, the big one. It's really messing with my shoulders already. Problem number 2 is that I decided that I'd leave extra early because I wanted to be able to make this ferry in time, and the problem is there are no buses. Lugging this bag around with me, I hope, is not going to be so troublesome. Oh. Step 1 for me was to get a SIM card. I've managed to get a month of unlimited data.
Unlimited data.
No idea what the quality's like. Now we got to work out how we're going to get to Mersing. I've been waiting at this bus terminal for around about 3 hours now, and I do have about another hour and a half to go, and I decided that I would start my morning off with an iced tea. I just need all the energy I can get. I haven't been to sleep, as you know, absolutely exhausted. All right. We got 15 minutes. I know we can do this.
You go to the end.
We are finally on the bus, and there's some pretty cool things about this bus. First of all, the seats, they recline the whole way back, which is amazing because I'm so tired. I'm pretty sure that we're going to be picking people up along the way, but at the moment, when I checked the seats, there was about 3 people on this bus. I'm asking myself if the smiley faces on the seats are winking at us because it's the face that we see as we get thrown into the air on this bus when we hit one of those bumps in the road. We have arrived in Mersing, and now it's time to work out how we get on that ferry. I don't know how we're gonna do that. I'm not exactly too sure if this is the right place to be. There's one behind me over there, and there's one in front of me, but the ferry terminal is a little bit further on down there. I'm not too sure what is going on down here, but I don't think I am going in the right direction. A guy who was just working over there has directed me to where I can actually catch the ferry from. What time does the ferry come? Yeah, I don't really know that. This place is really nice. It's got a really cool vibe to it, Mersing. I'm really enjoying that. We're at the harbour centre. Does that mean they sell tickets here? Does it mean we catch the ferry from here? This harbour centre is not next to the sea. I don't actually know where this is taking us. I've seen a sign that says sustainable travel. However, it seems like it's so sustainable that there's literally no one here. Maybe it's sustainable because you have to swim
to Tioman Island. I saw Blue Water Ferry online when I was looking at tickets. Maybe we can give it a go. And if all else fails, there's a KFC right there. I mean, it looked promising, but it doesn't actually seem like there's anybody there. On today's episode of Anything That Can Go Wrong Will Go Wrong, we have missed, and I mean I have missed, the 8 AM ferry. No idea that that was the only one ferry of the day. It looks very nice, but this is monsoon season, and so there's only one ferry a day, which means that there's only two alternatives. Option number one is that we charter a speedboat, which is going to cost us 1,000 Malaysian ringgit, which is around about $350. Don't really have the budget to be taking speedboats. And number two, I don't want to just be the only person on a speedboat, which leaves us with another option. I now need to go and find a hotel in Mersing. We need to be here at 8 AM in the morning so that we can catch that ferry. Then we get to spend 3 days in Tioman Island. Now we're going to go find a hotel. Yeah. The next bit of fun news that we've got is that there are no taxis in this area. So I now have to carry the 20-kilogram backpack over a kilometer. This is going to be ridiculous. If I'm still alive in 18 minutes, I'll update you about the situation. The GPS for Grab is actually working better than Google Maps. All right, this seems like the place. Apparently the key is outside. Don't know if that means in this letterbox. Do I need to go in? Here's the mailbox. There is absolutely no key in there. Okay, next step is to find like a reception or something. There isn't anything. I'm not making that up, right? There's no key. Well, I guess next step is I'm going to check with the landlord just to try and find out how to get in. This is the home for the night, and I am literally the only one in this place. No one else is staying in this place, and it's all mine. Am I going to make this ferry? Who knows what's going to happen? Today is the day that we're going to be trying to get to Tioman. I think if we can't get the ferry today, then I'm going to try and head straight to Kuala Lumpur. The owner of this place yesterday was so kind that he offered to take me back to the jetty in the morning to go get the ferry. I kind of made a little bit of another error. I completely forgot to bring my toothbrush with me. Don't know how I managed to forget to pack that. My teeth, they feel like the furriest things on the planet at the moment. Does it make me old pulling my socks all the way up? All right, GoPro. It's my GoPro, yeah. We're here, we're back at the ferry terminal, and something kind of weird has just happened. My watch has told me that I've left one of my phones behind, but I'm pretty sure that I have packed it, and I just wonder if it's telling me that because I had the phone turned off. I think that might be the case, so I'm just gonna go check. Yes, I got it. I've got some chicken rendang, I have got a fried egg, I got a sausage, and I got some rice. I found out that the tickets go on sale around about 8 AM, so I've got about 10 minutes before they go on sale. Then I think we depart at 9 AM, and the ferry that's going into Tioman takes just over 2 hours. Then I've got no idea how I'm going to be getting to where I'm staying, but we'll work it out. The tickets have been bought. Doesn't seem like anything's going to go wrong, but never say never. There's still room today for everything to go wrong. Just making my way now to the ferry terminal. I haven't brought any snacks with me, stupidly, but I did have that nice breakfast this morning. And I also want to give you a little tip. If you're traveling around, make sure you got a toilet roll with you. It comes in super handy, especially when some of the toilets don't have any. I'm feeling all right with the bags today. They're not as heavy, weirdly, which is kind of scary. Maybe I'm either getting used to it or I've left something behind. I hope it's not that one. Made it through the gate. Met some really cool guys back there from Germany. They're also traveling, and they also made the same kind of mistake as me, which is they didn't get the ferry yesterday and they're staying for 2 days. So when it comes to this seating, they take your big bag if you've got one, and I've left that one upstairs. I think this has to be one of the roughest ferry rides I've ever been on in my entire life. We have arrived. We are now on Tioman Island, and we have to try and get to our accommodation on the other side of the island. Okay, all set, ready to go. So you can't use anything like grab taxi on this island, and so you have to charter a taxi. This one's going to take me all the way to our accommodation. Oh man, that was just absolutely mental. The roads getting here are just absolutely crazy. We drove over a snake. So when I was looking for a place, I didn't want to stay in one of the big resorts or anything like that. I wanted something that was out of the way and a bit quiet, and boy, have I got that. Oh my goodness, take a look at this. Oh yeah. You know where I'm staying? Right there. So that is the end of this amazing adventure in this video. It's been absolutely wild. What a great start to this adventure. If you did like this video, do be sure to give us a like. Why not think about subscribing? And I will see you in the next video. Peace.